So hello everyone, today we will solve the problems related to the boat stream. So before solving the problem, let us recall the formulas which is required to solve any problem related to the boats and stream. So the first formula is downstream. How to calculate the downstream, which is basically equal to the speed of boat plus stream speed. And the second formula is upstream, which is equals to speed of boat minus stream speed. So these are the two formulas with through which we can calculate the downstream and upstream. And if in question downstream and upstream is given and we need to calculate the speed of the boat and stream speed, then the formula is, if we need to calculate the speed of the boat, which is equals to downstream plus upstream divided by 2. And if we have to calculate the speed of stream, then the formula is speed of stream, which is equals to downstream minus upstream divided by 2. So these are the basic formulas which is required to solve the problems related to the boat and stream. So let's begin with the problem number 1. Boat moves at 10 km per hour in still water. The speed of the stream is 2 km per hour. Find the downstream. So downstream basically when the boat and the stream speed in the same direction, when the both are moving in the same direction, then we have to add both the speed of the boat and stream. We will get the downstream. I already wrote that formula. Downstream is equals to speed of boat plus stream speed. So solution, downstream speed is equals to boat speed plus stream speed. So after adding the value, we will get the downstream speed, which is equals to 12 km per hour. So the second problem is a boat downstream speed is 18 km per hour and upstream speed is 10 km per hour. Find the speed of the boat in still water. So we know the direct formula of this, how to find the speed of the boat if the downstream and upstream is given. The formula is basically speed of the boat is equals to downstream plus upstream divided by 2. So we will directly apply that formula because we know the value of downstream speed and upstream speed. So the solution is speed of boat is equals to downstream plus upstream divided by 2, which is equals to 18 plus 10 divided by 2, which is equals to 14. So let's move towards the medium level problem. So the problem is a boat can travel 30 km downstream in 2 hours. If the speed of the stream is 3 km per hour, find the speed of the boat in still water. So the question is not directly given. There is a little bit trick, but no doubt the question is very simple. So first of all, understand what is the requirement. So we need to calculate the speed of the boat, and we know the formula of speed of the boat. If the downstream is given, if the speed of stream is given, we can easily calculate the speed of the boat. We know that the downstream is equals to boat speed plus stream speed, and the stream speed is given, and we can calculate the downstream because the distance and time is given. If distance and time is given, we can easily calculate the speed of the downstream. So let's begin with the solution. So downstream is equals to boat speed plus stream speed. So this is given. This we can calculate with the help of distance by speed is equals to distance upon time. So downstream will become 30 by 2, and boat speed we have to calculate plus stream speed is given, which is 3 km. So this will become 15 km. So 15 is equals to boat speed plus stream speed. So the boat speed will become 15 minus 3. So boat speed आ गया हमारे पास 12 kilometer per hour. So this is basically the requirement which asking in our question. So the question is very simple, no doubt. Just need to understand what they are asking, what is given, and how we will apply the approach. That's all. We will get the solution. So let's move towards the problem number 4. So in this problem, the given a man rows 24 kilometer upstream in 6 hours. The speed of the stream is 2 hours. Find the speed of the boat. So the question is similar to the previous one, but just in place of downstream there is a given upstream, and we know that upstream is equals to speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. Just there is only one difference in the above question. We just need to subtract the boat speed minus speed of the stream. So let's begin with the solution. So we know that upstream speed is equals to boat speed minus stream speed. So we have to calculate the boat speed, and upstream see we can calculate because the distance and the time is given, and we know that the speed is equals to distance upon time. Distance upon time is equals to boat speed minus stream speed. So distance is given 24 and the time is given 6 hours, and boat speed we have to calculate minus stream speed is given, which is 2 kilometer. This will go by 4. So boat speed is equals to 4 plus 2, which is equals to 6 kilometer per hour. Let's start some hard level problems. So the problem number 5 is a boat takes 3 hours downstream and 5 hours upstream to cover the same distance. Find the ratio of the speed of the boat to the stream. So in these problems nothing is given to us, so through which we can directly calculate the speed. So if you encounter such kind of the problems, first see what is required. We need to calculate the ratio of speed, and we know that speed is equals to distance upon time. Time is given, but distance is not given. So in such cases we assume the distance, and assume we will take the LCM of 3 and 5, which is equals to 15. So the solution is, let's assume distance is equals to 15 kilometer. So when the distance we know the distance, we know the time, and we can easily calculate the speed of the boat and speed of the stream, and after calculating them we will convert them into the ratio. So in case of downstream, speed is equals to distance upon time. Why we are calculating speed? Because we have to find the ratio of speed of the boat to the stream. So once we calculate the downstream and upstream speed, we can easily calculate the boat speed and stream speed. So basically, which is equals to 15 by 3, 5 kilometer per hour. This is the speed of a downstream speed. And now we will calculate the upstream speed. We know the time is given, and distance we assume as, so upstream is 3 kilometer per hour, and now we will calculate the boat speed from this downstream and upstream. So we know that speed of boat is equals to downstream speed plus upstream speed divided by 2, so which becomes 4 kilometer per hour. And now we will calculate the speed of stream, which we already know is the downstream minus upstream speed divided by 2, which is equals to 2 by 2, 1 kilometer per hour. So we have the speed of stream, we have the speed of the boat, and we will convert them into the ratio. What is the ratio? 4:1 is the ratio of speed of boat to the speed of stream. So let's start the problem number 6. A boat goes 20 km downstream and returns upstream through the same distance. The speed of the stream is given 2 km per hour and the boat stream is 8 km per hour. Find the total time. So first of all, we will see what we have to calculate. We have to calculate the time, and we know that time is equals to distance upon speed, and the distance in both the cases, downstream and the upstream, remains the same because they are covering the same distance, 20 km. We have to calculate the downstream speed and upstream speed, then we can easily calculate the total time. So for that, what is given? Speed of the stream and speed of the boat. In case of the downstream speed, we will add both the speeds, and in case of upstream, we will subtract the boat speed with the speed we will subtract the speed of the stream from the boat speed. So we will get the downstream speed. Once we will calculate the downstream speed and upstream speed, we can easily calculate the time taken by both. So let's start with the problem. So solution is given distance 20 km and the speed of stream is given and the boat speed is given, so we can calculate the upstream speed. Upstream speed is equals to boat speed subtract stream speed, which is equals to 6 km per hour, and downstream speed is equals to boat speed plus stream speed, which becomes 10 km per hour. Now we have a speed of upstream and distance, speed of downstream and distance, and we will easily calculate the time, which is equals to distance upon speed. So first we will calculate the time for upstream. So time is equals to distance on speed, which will become 20 by 6 around 3. This is the time taken boat for the when it covered the distance for the upstream 20 km. And now we will calculate the time for downstream. Time is equals to distance upon speed. Distance remains the same, and the speed of the downstream speed is 10, which is equals to 2 hours. So we calculate the upstream time, downstream time, and when we add both, we will calculate the total time taken by the boat to cover upstream and downstream. So 2 hours plus 3 1 by 3 hours, which is equals to 5.5 hours.